Hey guys, it's Grayson, and I'm gonna do a quick review of the Mr. Fenis STP. This is what it looks like. I got the peach color. It is darker than my skin. I'm super pale, so um, yeah, anything's really darker than my skin, so it's not that big an issue. So it came inside this Ziploc bag, and the bag just says on the sticker here, it says Mr. Fenis, the transgender standing urinator, silicone plus reusable, and then it says MrFenis.com, which is where you can order it. They have them, like different sites sell them as well, but you can get it from the actual site. It's a Canadian product, which is kind of cool, but you can get it pretty much from any site. It came inside the actual funnel. It came with a little user guide. I don't know if you can see that, but basically it's just telling you how to clean it, positioning and use, things like that. The actual STP itself is not very realistic. It's a funnel. It's very thin silicone material, and I mean you cannot mess up with this. I've never used an STP before this one, and you can't mess up anything. You can't miss. You can't piss yourself. Like, it doesn't. You can't do it. Like, this is so, like, it covers everything that you don't have to do much positioning. All you do is just stick it like underneath you and you're good, because it covers everything and it doesn't leave any room for anything to spill. After you're done peeing, all you have to do is tip it forward so that whatever's left in there goes out. If you just try and pull it out, then yeah, you're gonna get like a little bit spilled, because whatever's left in here didn't get out. But I mean, you pretty much like, you tip it forward and then kind of wipe it out, and then that's it. I only used this once in public and it worked fine. It wasn't an issue, but it was in the only bathroom that was available was a one unit, so I wasn't in a stall. I was just in like an enclosed space. So it did have a separate sink and everything, so I could actually wash it out afterward. My only concern with using this in, like, if I were to go into a regular bathroom and go into a stall and use it and not be able to wash it out afterward, it washes out easily. Like, you pretty much just stick it up to the sink and it'll flow through and you can wash it and it's fine. But like, I wipe it out with toilet paper after I've run water through it, but you can't really get like all the way into it. So if I were to use it in the stall and only be like wiping it out with toilet paper without being able to run water through it, then I mean I'd have still like little drops of urine in there, sitting in there all day. Which, I mean, it says in the guide that it's fine if you do that and then wash it out when you get home, but I wouldn't really want to be carrying that around. It might smell. Another thing is, the hole is really big, so it makes it so that you don't have to control your flow, so you can just pee into it and it'll all, like, you won't get backflow or anything. The funnel is huge, so you don't get backflow. But the problem is that since the hole is so big, it does splatter a bit, which, not the biggest issue, but it kind of took me by surprise at first. Yeah, it's really simple to use. You can't go wrong with it. It's about $25, wherever you find it, $20 to $25. It's not super expensive, and it works for what it's meant to do. It's not meant to look realistic. It's not meant to, you know, do anything like that. It's just meant to let you pee standing up, which it does, so it works for that. My only issue, the biggest issue for me would be that I have a separate packer that I use. So I've got my packer on, and when I go to use this, it takes a long time because I have to then remove my packer, put this in my pants, use it, take it out, clean it out, put the packer back in, and then, you know, do up my belt and everything, and then get this back to wherever I'm storing it. And it just takes forever just to pee. So I mean, going to the bathroom, I get self-conscious about that, because if I was just going in there to pee, like, it should only take like a minute, not, you know, 5 minutes of all this repositioning and things like that, which is why, you know what, I don't like using public bathrooms. I do if I have to, but it's not something that, you know, I do on a daily basis. But I mean, if you don't have a packer, or you don't pack and you just want to use this, like, it would be a lot faster if you didn't have to take your packer out and everything like that. So it's a downside, is that this is not a packer. You can't use it for packing. So it does add an extra step to the process. I think that's pretty much it. But overall, I'm really happy with it. I wasn't, you know, I already knew all that stuff beforehand. Before I bought it, I knew that it wasn't, you know, I would have to remove my packer and use it. But I use it at home all the time. I just, if I have to go to the bathroom, I just stick it between my, like, stick it in my pants so that my parents don't, well, so that no one sees it, because that'd just be awkward. But, it goes through flies, like, zipper flies fine, and, like, boxers or briefs or whatever, like, it goes through all that fine. Yeah, so it's really easy to use, it doesn't make a mess, it's really easy to clean, and, you know, it works for what it's supposed to do. So, that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions about it, just ask me. Comment, subscribe, video topics, anything like that. Thanks for watching. See ya.